Alright, I'm going to run you through a very simple regime to alleviate lower back pain. You can refer to the article I wrote on spinal decompression for more specific details on how many sets and reps to do it. These are purely just to show you how the exercises should look. The first one is using a back block. I'll demonstrate this in just a moment, but it's really important you place the back block in the correct spot. So on each and every one of us, we should have two dimples around our lower back. You're going to place the back block just below those dimples, around about where my belt line is. It should come to rest on your sacrum, which is the triangular bone at the base of your spine. It's a flat bone and it should feel very comfortable. So I'm going to hop down on the floor. You're going to start with your knees bent and you're going to lift your bum up, slide the back block into that position I mentioned, and then once you're comfortable that it's in the right spot, raise your arms one at a time above your head to rest on the floor above you, and then one at a time your legs out in front of you. And from here the challenge is to relax as best you can into this position. Try to avoid clenching through your pelvic floor or your butt or your lower back, and just hang out here for about 60 seconds. You should hopefully feel a traction sensation or a pulling apart sensation or even better yet, a decompression sensation through your lower back. Once you've laid there for about 60 seconds, return your arms one at a time back to your chest, your legs one at a time back to the starting position. Slowly lift your butt off, slide the back block out and slowly lower it down. After 1 minute of lying, you'll be somewhat sensitive through your lower back. So do it very slowly. From here you can go straight into the pelvic rock exercise. So in this position my back is somewhat arched off the floor. You're going to repetitively squash your lower back against the floor over and over for anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds. And this is just to bring your back into more of a sense of normality, because it will be a little bit, as I said, ginger or sensitive having done the back block exercise. Once you've done that, transition into the knees rocking exercise like this, and you're going to rock your knees towards your chest for again about 30, 60 seconds if you like. This is a really comfortable exercise to do. Once you've done that, hang your knees out there, hands now by the side of your head, and perform a reverse curl using your lower abdominals. Don't sort of swing like that. It should be a real crunch, and then return to there, pause, crunch, and try and lift that backside off. But so long as you feel your lower abdominals activating, that's all that we're trying to achieve here. You do about 15 reps of those. So once you've done that, you can uncross your legs, return them one at a time, sit up, and then you're going to attempt to get into the child's pose. I'm not going to attempt that because I'll probably split my pants. So instead, what you can do, if you're in pants or if you have hip, knee or ankle injuries, come to the edge of a seat or a bench, place your hands on your knees, and you're going to repetitively bend forward as low as you can. Maybe drop your head and do that about 4 or 5 times, just so that you feel a stretch in your lower back. If you don't want to do that, you could instead do a toe touch, simply standing, and then bend forward, allowing your back to round out as far as you can, and just hang here and do little bounces. You might flex and extend one leg at a time to accentuate the stretch in your lower back. And then once you've done that for 10 seconds or so, peel yourself back up, one vertebra by one, to the standing position. And that's it.